Alright, over here at the Starlit shop, figured I'd go ahead and now that I've done a decent amount of my dailies, let's go ahead and pick up some of the items here, especially since they're limited. So let's go ahead and get the thoughtful plushie. There we go, the thoughtful plushie, so cute and fluffy. For now, all worries are forgotten. A little bear plushie is hugged close by the pillow, curled up in warm blankets, drifting into a sweet dream as if the scent of home lingers within memories. Now, growing up, I don't recall ever using a plushie of any kind, but I do recall sometimes when the stuffing gets out of my pillow, I kind of pick on it, with my fingernails, over and over and over again, as I go to sleep. I remember doing that when I was growing up. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go after the outfit first. We got the solitary shadow. In the tea break and banquet, only hollow laughter fills the air, with neither joy nor sorrow finding a voice. The shadow-shaped garment hides her loneliness, and in her struggle she recalls the longing of her childhood. Aww. Love that skirt there. Weaving darkness. Her dress sways, creating ripples as she moves through the crowd. The fruits of her dedicated study are met with rejection and envy. The long dress, woven from the night, conceals her pain, and in her sorrow, she finds herself remembering the sight of the wheat fields. And then lastly, we got the Nightfall Escape. Ooh, looks like some ruby slippers there. The wine glass slips and spills with a sharp, noisy clatter. Gently lifting the hem of her skirt, she picks up the broken pieces of herself under the watchful eyes of the crowd. Well, none of you help, you all just gonna stand there and watch? You can help, Then she passes through the dazzling mist, hurrying into the starry night. Let's see, I have 257 at the moment. I think I'll go ahead and I'll save for these 4 items then. Alrighty then. Anything in the permanent I want to grab? Okay, it uses the same currency, it seems. Alright, I'll hold on to that then. Alright, next!
You are here, as expected.
Yes,
It appears my wish is about to come true.
Your wish?
You need not know what it is. Just
that worries
focus
me.
on your next challenge.
You worry me.
The theme for this round is
Serenade of Roses. Alright, I can work with this. Have a lot of greens with this outfit, as well as having a lovely scarf. A little bit more, a little bit more. Yay. Down to the perfect. Though it does seem like I need to wear a specific outfit though, so I have to keep that in mind moving forward.
Woohoo! We're the champions!
Oh my lord. That's adorable.
That's great, Momo! We won!
Yay!
Congratulations, brave stylist. Enjoy the cheers and applause. This miracle is yours.
Alright. And with that, we went ahead and did the main mirror crown. Alright. Lovely little cutscene there. Alright, on to the next thing we want to do for today. Let's see. Looks like I have some people that I still need to talk to at the moment. So let's go ahead and go through these 3 real quick. After I figure out where my cursor is. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Hello. Hey Nikki, this is my pal account. Now we can chat anytime. Still got 2 stacks of documents to finish, but don't forget to explore Floor Wish while you're here. Sure thing, you carry on. We'll keep exploring. Alright, it doesn't look like I can do anything there, but... big news, Nikki. The Mirror Crown selling contest in Witchfield is starting soon, and I've already recommended you to Miss Violetta, who's running it. Oh, do you know about the Mirror Crown selling contest? It's the perfect stage for stylists to show off their skills, especially someone like you, and Sorry, just got an urgent document. Miss Violetta will give you more details about the Mirror Crown Styling Contest. Anyway, make sure to find her at the Floor Witch Stylist Guild on the 2nd floor ASAP. Yep, I took care of that. Ah, here we go. I can reply. Got it. That's really interesting. I'll check it out. Just want to make sure. Nope, didn't look like anything to reply there. Nikki, could you do me a favor and check on a little girl named Lonnie? She's been lingering by the mailbox outside the guild lately, and it looks like something's troubling her. The guild recently housed a delegation from Cecilia, and there's still a lot of work to wrap up. Bebe and I are tied up right now. By the way, Lonnie has always looked up to you as a role model on her styling journey. Meeting you would really lift up her spirits. Please, I'm counting on you. And is there anything to reply to? Does that look like it, okay? Hi, Nikki. How have you been lately? The Size Guild received a commission from Sarati. She has encountered some challenges with the design of the flux pattern, seeking help from us. Baby and I would love to help, but we're really short on time. Would you mind checking on her? Thanks a lot. I didn't look like I can do anything else there. Leela. Hey, newbie photographer, how's it going? I heard about you from Bebe, and first off, congrats on getting your very own camera. Now it's time for my advertisement. Look at capture authentic moments. Want to freeze more beautiful memories? Swing by Leela's Lens Lab, where I can help upgrade your camera to the next level. Alright, that's something to keep an eye on moving forward. Let's see. Didn't look like anything there. Here we go. Looks like we got a few things here. Here we go. I heard you took down Boldy, Miss Nikki. Amazing. You're definitely ready for the realm of the dark now. In that realm, you'll battle S-lings you've already defeated and earn new crafting materials after winning. That's great. Great. No more worries about the crafting materials. A little bit of worry. Miss Nikki, you'll need lots of skilled stylists on your journey. It won't be easy to beat them. You can exchange for shiny bubbles in the realm of escalation to upgrade your outfits. That's really helpful, thanks. Alright, so that should be everyone. Alright, next. Alright, here we are back at Meadow Activity Support Center. We're basically just south of Flora Wish. So let's go ahead, it's time now, everyone. After all this time doing the events and getting a lot of pieces and pulls and everything, it is now time to continue on with the main story, especially if I want to do the current event at the moment. So let's go ahead and make our way over there. Honestly, I really like how my outfit is today. I like the ribbons in my hair. I also like the free outfits that we got, actually. I especially like adding the fluffy coat, you know, for the skirt, and then the little boa that we got from, I think, one of the first banners that they had. It's the one, I think it's the one with the pink outfits. Bye-bye. Let's see, it shouldn't be too much farther, less than 100 at this point. Alright, go to the entrance of Stoneville and ask around. It's on a bright sunny day, and Momo, charging ahead.
Why won't you let me in the village? I'm the renowned makeup artist Temis.
Oh, okay.
You'll regret keeping me out. You're missing out on the world's greatest beauty products, all at 2% off. 2% off!
2%? That's a thing?
Ha! Not even for 50%. For a little kid, you've got some attitude. We don't deal with anyone from that cursed land.
Oh, rude.
We've heard all about it. The makeup artist making beauty products in the Wishing Woods, along with a bunch of nonsense Fey-Wish sprites. Saps and
Rude.
Flora-Wish might buy into that, but not us.
Uh-huh.
Hurry along, you're not welcome in Stoneville. There's no business for you here.
Careful, sir. You're very much in kicking distance, especially with your knees there.
But... enough! I'm gonna let that go. I've got a very important client waiting. You wait. I'll be back. I won't give up.
And then there was fire everywhere for retribution.
Wait, teammates! Teammates ran off in a huff. She didn't notice us at all.
Yeah, I can see why.
This place really doesn't welcome Feywish sprites, or anything related to them.
I wonder that something happened.
And who are you?
Oh, we are Pisces. We're tourists. Go to the bottom one.
We're PCs.
Pisces.
I'm Wukaka Nikki, the PC.
So Wukaka Nikki the PC.
And I'm Meow Momo the PC.
Just I can't even get face.
My name's Pietro. And I might be getting up there in age, but I know a human from a PC when I see one.
I don't know, this could all be a dream in your mind.
You got me. I'm a traveling stylist who just arrived here. I'm Nikki, and this is Momo.
You gave me so cute.
Are you the one? The brilliant and courageous stylist rumored to have battled none other than the Wish Envoy?
Oh, I see my reputation precedes me.
Yep, that's me.
I've heard the Wish Envoy has a Feywish sprite as his puppet. Is it true?
So, you're a gossip.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of us are secretly gossips.
Little kitty, I'm past my prime. If it weren't for juicy gossip, I'd have never agreed to patrol the village entrance for Spindle. Huh, a long time ago, old Pietro used to be the most promising lad in the village. So, you're here. Must be for the coma cases. Continuing
Yes.
the investigation?
Yes.
I understand. Gotta stay low-key. But any info you can share?
Yeah, I don't know. You kind of sus a little bit.
Mr. Pietro, although we've caught the Wish Envoy, there's someone even more mysterious behind him. The Prophet. Based on all the intel, it seems like the next target might be Giovanni.
Oh, Giovanni, okay. Have we met Giovanni before? I do not recall.
What? They're after Giovanni? He's the lad who brought miracles back to Stoneville. We can't let him be next. No.
Oh no.
He's been in the Stoneville market lately, selling his wish flight paper. It's pretty far. It'll take time to get there.
Oh, depending, I may have a teleporter over there already.
Uncle Pietro! Is my dad back yet?
No! Sir? You seem to be, defying gravity there. Or are you a mime perhaps, sir? Ma'am? You also seem to be floating as well. Can you please get down from the stand there? That's where it looks like he's selling bread there.
Louise! I'm
Stop!
only 46 years young. My hearing is fine.
Oh boy, the game is very, very glitchy, it seems.
I don't think your dad is back yet. Also...
I was really, really, really hoping that it wouldn't be glitchy after I waited a little while, but it seems like that's not the case. At the very least, it makes it a bit amusing, but a little bit makes me a little sad, though, I won't lie.
Louise, this is Nikki, a stylist from out of town. She's a nice girl like yourself. Can you give her a ride to see Giovanni? It's important.
Yeah, it would be important. At this point, it's making me wonder, it's like, you know, especially with the camera set up and everything, with the glitch and everything, it makes me like, Louise, Pietro, Momo, I don't think Louise actually exists.
Of course! Hi there, I'm Louise, and I'm a stylist like you. I'm from Stoneville, and my favorite crafting material is scarf worms.
Yeah.
So far, I like them all. No favorites.
I save the chit-chat. You two hurry up. Quickly, get in the carriage.
The invisible carriage?
Louisa's father is this village's wish collector. She'll help you find Giovanni, and I can take a nap.
Okay.
Let's hope Giovanni is still at the market. May the Silver Gale be with you.
Oh, that's a new one. Okay, game. You good? You calm down? Alright, looks like we're getting into the carriage, it seems.
What a unique
Hello.
place. So different from Floriwish.
Miss Nikki, Momo, sit tight. Let's go!
Alright. Hopefully the carriage won't disappear again.
This place looks completely different from Floriwish. My dad used
Bit of
to
a
take
rocky
me to
terrain.
Floriwish. The houses are big and ugly, and also, the gardens are tiny. Our village is
Rude.
way better.
Hey!
We have a large field of purple flowers and adorable fluffy flora sheep.
Ooh,
We're also
sheep?
home to the famous dye workshop. Floragale cloth is a premium product. The dye workshop uses flowers to make it. Floragale flowers are gifts from the Silvergale. What's the Silvergale? The Silvergale is a god who listens to the wishes made by Stoneville villagers.
Huh?
Is it Big Bird?
Isn't that supposed to be the wishing one?
That was true a long time ago. But then, the wishing one became the Silvergale.
Oh.
The thing is, people in Florawish claim this isn't true. So, that's why we don't like them very much.
Alright, so slightly different beliefs then. That's a bit of a conflict. Alright, take the carriage. Talk to the coachman. Is everything okay? I'd like to get off. I want to be faster. I want to be slower. Let's go faster. I want to be faster. Alright, miss, hold on tight. I'll speed up for ya. Whee! Bye!
Hi, Leona. How are you?
I'm great. I gathered a big bucket of your favorite scarf worms. I'll bring you home later.
Great!
Clearance sale on Lavin fridge hats! Missed it and waited another 10 years! 10 years!
Huh, Nikki, it's a clearance sale!
Otherwise, 10 years.
No, don't fall for it. Sandro's clearance sale has been running for 3 years now.
Really?
That place. The Lakeheart Stone Tree, the most magical wishing spot around. Before my dad left, Miss Nikki, we're here.
Ah, we went a little fast there, I see.
What a market. Feels like my grandma's country house.
So many things I've never seen before!
How big is your grandma's
The
house?
Stoneville market is filled with village specialties, like fruit drinks and dyed fabrics. Also, Giovanni should be here. Huh? Oh yeah, here you go.
Oh, what is it? Ah, some flowers. Thank you.
Something to welcome you to Stoneville, Miss Nikki.
Hey, thank you.
These, are they from that field we saw? Yeah, we Stoneville villagers take a bunch of lavin fringes wherever we go. They represent wishes, and my dad says, fortune returns when you give blessings to those around you.
Yeah, so
Please,
basically,
thank you.
like good karma.
Your blessing is well received. Good fortune will be with us.
Ooh, we actually get a part of an outfit, it seems. Purple thoughts. A few stalks of purple lavin fringes clumsily bound together. Despite its rough appearance, no one can overlook the heartfelt sincerity that went into making it. Alright. Let's see. Giovanni. There you are. Okay, yeah, I think we did meet him before, yeah. Okay. He does look familiar a little bit. There's the paper crane. Into the fire you go. Burn. Burn.
Nikki, they're burning wishes! Look!
I saw. Is it it the local wish-making custom?
From the way it looks like, more than likely, yes.
Here, people believe that by burning their wishes, they can lighten their burdens. People here rely more on their own abilities to achieve their wishes, bringing peace.
Well, that's good. Also, hi, Giovanni.
Also, this way, the Fey Wish sprites won't take their wishes.
Mr. Giovanni.
Nikki, I think you're staring slightly off to the right there.
Miss Nikki, it's a pleasure to see you again.
It's nice to see you again as well.
Here for the Flamecrest Festival?
Oh, a festival, you say? Sure.
Yes. We're looking for someone. He did something awful that really fired me up.
Yes, apparently.
That's what the Flamecrest Festival is about. I guess that makes sense.
Revenge.
We captured a key suspect related to the case. However, there's a mastermind behind him.
Yeah, the Prophet.
This person, called the Prophet. He mentioned the Flamecrest Festival as well as your name, Giovanni.
Okay, so that's where we learned about the Flamecrest Festival. Yeah, it's definitely been a while.
Giovanni, you're being targeted.
Or at least, that's what we think at the moment.
What? Me? But how come? Does he want to buy some wish flight paper?
Such an innocent response.
You think it'd be as simple as that? Can't you see the danger you're in?
Sorry. I may be a little oblivious. I don't understand. This so-called prophet, why would he be after me?
I don't know.
Although, with my connection to the Flamecrest Festival, it could be my Flamecrest Festival contestant's choice.
Ooh, contestants, you say?
What is this Flamecrest Festival?
In Stoneville, the Flamecrest Festival is the most celebrated event. People here begin preparing far in advance, and on the big day, they light a massive bonfire at the top of the Flamecrest stone tree.
Ooh.
And then, the Flamecrest Festival Styling Contest champion starts the ceremony. This is the burning of all wishes made throughout the year.
Wow, that must be incredible.
That really does sound nice.
So that's what these Flamecrest Festival contestants are?
Yes. For some reason, contestants aren't freely chosen. They're recommended. I happen to have a recommendation spot.
Oh, okay.
Maybe this so-called prophet is after my spot. You could become a contestant and sabotage the contest.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
With the blazing flames and the big crowd. If the prophet has plans for the Flamecrest Festival, I can't imagine what kind of chaos he'd cause.
It sounds like it could involve explosions. Or maybe even pinning it on Feywish sprites, maybe.
We've got to stop him!
Of whatever they're doing.
Right now, I'm the only one who hasn't submitted their recommendation.
Oh.
We could stop any chaos from happening if I nominated someone reliable.
Reliable, you say?
Well, you've got one right here.
If that's okay with you.
Me?
Sure. Nikki'd be the perfect choice. Who'd be more reliable than the investigator appointed by the Stylist Guild?
You're right. Well then, Nikki, are you willing to become a contestant?
I mean, if you have me. Of course.
Sounds like a great opportunity. I'll do it.
I can tag along with you to the festival. Hopefully, they have lots and lots of barbecue.
Of course. Especially since there's a bonfire. Not surprising, that's the first thing he thinks of.
This way, we can continue the investigation as contestants.
And we'll take note of anyone suspicious.
Yeah. And also, if the prophet doesn't get Giovanni's recommendation spot, he might try to sneak in under a different identity.
Sounds like the person you're looking for is mysterious and hard to trace. Someone like that must be dangerous. Be careful in everything you do.
No, I'll do what I can, but it depends on what the main story has in store for me.
This swim crane is my recommendation voucher. It will guide you to Mr. Spindle.
Oh, okay.
He's the owner of the Stoneville Dye Workshop and oversees the annual Flamecrest Festival. In this village, he's the most respected elder. When he sees this paper crane, he'll know that you're the person I recommended. He'll tell you how to become an official Flamecrest Festival contestant.
All right. Looks like we off to follow the paper crane. I'm trying to think, like, Mr. Giovanni, is that all you can make with your paper cranes? Yes. You sure you can't do like maybe a swan or a monkey or fish maybe? No, it's just gonna be a paper crane. There will always be paper cranes. Ba, 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 ba. Just me with my ramblings. Oh, that's beautiful. I love how the purple just pops out. Come on. Come on. You can do it, little one. You can do it. You can do it. Can't tell how intentional that is.
The flowers are budding less by the year.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Here's a face I've never seen. I'm Spindle, owner of the dye workshop. You're not the transportation official Mayor Gray sent over, are you?
No, I am not. Although I will say I love your beard. It very much reminds me of an old wizard.
Oh, no. My name is Nikki, and this is my friend Momo. Giovanni recommended me as a Flamecrest Festival contestant. Here you go. His recommendation voucher.
Yeah, got a little tired along the way.
I see. You don't look like those annoying officials. And your styling is quite tasteful.
You,
Well. Giovanni finally found someone.
Finally? How long has he been holding on to that?
However, the voucher doesn't make you an official contestant. You'll
Makes
still
sense.
need to showcase your best styling skills and gain a final seal of approval.
Makes sense. Just because you're recommended doesn't necessarily mean... no, you have to be vetted first, after all.
The styling contest is a warm-up for the wishing ceremony? I didn't realize the bar was so high.
It should be fine, Momo.
Of course. The Flamecrest Festival isn't just some simple Stoneville celebration. It's a crucial moment to showcase our local styling talent. We can't let those folks in Flourish look down on us. They're always parading with their hoity-toity stylist skill, and yet, their clothes are made from our fabrics.
Okay.
Of course. Fabric is critical. Clothes made with low-quality fabric, it's like a stylish outfit with bad hair. The effect is diminished.
Yeah, I can see how that can work. Also, I see a pupper in the background.
Well said. Our dye workshop and the fabrics produced here are first-class quality.
Camera, are you okay? You're getting a little fuzzy there.
Especially the Florigale cloth made from the local Florigales. It's in high demand in many countries. Clothes made from it even won the gold prize at the King's birthday exhibition.
Oh, that's cool. I can definitely see that, especially with the blue and how it's glowing. It may even provide a nice ethereal effect.
Now that stuff is super impressive.
I totally understand. Seeing your creations valued by others brings pride and joy.
Therefore, everything we do is to the highest standard, especially the styling contest. Every single contestant must have impeccable styling skills. They represent all of us. If we deliver a poor result, it undermines the people's confidence in our incredible Stoneville fabrics.
So yeah, so basically it would make it look like, maybe your, fabrics or materials are not up to snuff.
That sure is a lot of pressure. Don't worry. To become an official contestant, I'll use all my styling mastery.
As well as maybe glowing up some of my outfits if need be.
Such passion. Reminds me of me in my prime. Youth. All right, head to the Lavin Fringe drying place at the dye workshop. Talk to the quality supervisor, Tanyoyo.
Yo-yo.
That guy, he may be slick, but he does have quite the knack for styling. He's also dependable and charges fairly. So I hired him as a contestant certifier for the Flamecrest Festival. When it comes to assessing styling skills, there's nobody better.
Alright, let's see if we can impress him, Nana.
Go to him. May the Silver Gale be with you, young lady.
And may it also be with you. Do-do-do-do-do. Hello.
What?
Take a little bit.
Passed out from
You
exhaustion?
okay?
Him? Exhaustion? I highly doubt it. He
Babe,
is pretty stiff, though.
looks kind of frozen.
Is this the symptom right before a coma? Tanyo,
Oh, that's not good.
What happened to you? You still owe me a basket of flight fruit. And that book called How to Make the Boss Offer You 1,000,000 blings.
Let me just reach into your pocket.
Tanyo? Just like that? He disappeared?
A ghost? Why?
Jeez! Who put that dummy here?
The dummy. He's standing in for me, as a guard. If people think I'm around, no one dares send low-quality lavin fringes. All right.
I guess.
Back to work.
Tanyo, you're avoiding me again.
Louise, I'm not, and I don't have what you're looking for.
Lies.
I don't. Please don't ask again.
Then
Huh?
what am I gonna do?
Don't cry. No. Oh yeah. Look.
Wow, exquisite. And it's black too. That's so rare.
Only when the night is dark can you see the stars.
Thank you, Tanyo. It's just... I'll just think of something else.
Okay, that was a bit of a whirlwind there.
A human with a cat? So weird. Can't believe I haven't seen a Wimborn like that before.
We're kind of new. Also, what I wanted to say there, actually, during that little scene there, is... See, here's the thing. When you make a dummy like that, it... to help keep guard. The only downside to that is that when it's literally oozing, like, particles around it, it doesn't make it... kind of makes it really suspicious, honestly. It kind of draws attention. Anyways.
Well, I'm not a Wimborn. I'm Momo.
Yes, you are, little one.
Besides, you're weirder. You turned into a dark mist. And then you disappeared.
What's strange about it? It's just a special women see.
You're out of focus there.
It really is something. It startled me. Hi, I'm Nikki. Can I ask what just happened with Louise?
You know Louise?
Oh, we just met.
She led us through the village, and she also gave us a beautiful bouquet. A lovely girl.
Although, between you and me, I think she may be a ghost.
She can be a real headache. The clothes Louise made for the Flamecrest Festival have issues. There's nothing I can do. I've been trying to avoid her. I hope she perks up soon.
I don't know. I don't think avoiding her is a solution.
What kind of issue?
Forget it. You can't help. Come on. Let's start the verification process. I'm busy.
Okay, then.
How did you know?
That old crank has me working 3 jobs. Who sent you? Did Giovanni put you up to this? I've been at this a while. I know exactly why people come here, and what they're after.
I'm very perceptive.
A mind reader.
I don't know.
Not something to be proud of. Anyway, do you have enough clothing?
88 pieces of clothing?
If you want to certify your styling mastery, it takes this much clothing. The minimum requirement for the Flamecrest Festival Styling Contest.
I don't know. I wasn't keeping count.
The minimum requirement? Of course I got it.
Oh, I do? Okay, good.
That's the spirit. Get ready. We'll start soon.
Okay, have a styling challenge with Tanya Yo-Yo.
Great. All right then. Show me your styling mastery.
I'll do my best.
Whoa, he's getting serious.
I'm getting excited too.
I'm responsible for certifying Flamecrest Festival contestants. Here I have Nikki, aspiring contestant in this year 1002 AW, recommended by Giovanni, respected Wishflight paper designer. Are you ready for the theme?
Fire, wishes, and desires. Also, are you recording this? I will do what I can.
Yes. I'm ready.
I'm ready. Here we go. Had to fiddle with it for a little bit. Had to pick out a few red pieces as well as the pick, overcoat there. Helps, match the not only the Eureka's but also my hair as well. Oh, amazing flames! You're really strong. Thank you.
Unbelievable.
Oh, I don't know if it's unbelievable.
How'd it go? How'd it go? Did Nikki pass?
I don't know. I don't think we did, Momo. I don't know. Maybe that perfect was not what I think it is.
Sorry. I felt a power I've never seen before. A phenomenal showcase. You definitely passed. All contestants who pass get this brooch, Silvergale's blessing. Take it.
Thank you.
Thank you. So when does the Flamecrest Festival start?
Oh, that. We have to wait until the wish collector, Louise's dad, returns. At the festival, we burn all the year's wishes. Only Louise's father can collect these wishes.
Alright then.
No one else can do it. No one but him.
Well, I hope he's okay.
Huh? Why'd you say that twice?
Because I wanted to, and so I did.
Okay, that's not weird at all.
Nikki, let's get out of here. The way he talks is annoying.
Let me go kick him a little bit.
You know, that's one of my proudest traits.
Of all the things to be proud of, it's not the worst. Anyway, thanks for everything, Tanyo-yo.
Tanya, yo.
One more question. Among the Flamecrest Festival participants, did any seem suspicious?
Suspicious? Young lady, you have a hidden agenda. There have been a lot of odd happenings in Wishfield, as of late.
What? Hidden agenda? No.
Nobody stands out, nobody's suspicious, but there sure are plenty of eccentric ones. Besides, what you consider suspicious and what I do might not line up.
That is true, especially since we do have a talking cat with us.
Check it out for yourselves. Head to the Flamecrest Festival grounds.
Yay.
It's at the top of the Flamecrest stone tree. Miss Chloe is the fabric supervisor. She's setting it all up. A lot of contestants are also there. Maybe you can ask around.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go now.
Okay then. Run along. Louise's dad should be back soon.
Should.
When he gets back, old man Spindle will make me work again. Not like I finished the 8 jobs he gave me yesterday.
Ooh, he certainly seems to be running you ragged. Well, hopefully he'll get some rest soon. Also, ooh, the Silvergale's blessing. A serene blue flame blooms in front of the chest, marking the resting place of Silvergale, the ultimate manifestation of a wish. It's really beautiful. I love the blue flower. And start making our way over here. Or the random quests. We'll do those later. That'll be future me to do that.
I feel a poem coming on. I'll call it Nikki, Momo, and the Sunset.
Oh, really? Well, you gotta start somewhere. Up and up we go. Ooh, sheep.
I, Calhoun, will be the styling champion. I won't lose to anyone.
Okay, calm down.
There is no one who can defeat me.
Okay, calm down, please. Getting a little shouty there.
Your enthusiasm for the Flamecrest Festival Styling Contest is admirable, but that's not the issue here. Mr. Calhoun, we're currently setting up the grounds. You and your, styling practice partner cannot enter.
Why not? In Stoneville, nowhere is off limits to Calhoun the Shepherd. Are you looking down on my Flora sheep?
No, I don't think so. Also, it is adorable.
Certainly not. Your sheep is very lovely, but you two just can't enter the grounds yet.
I mean, after all, yeah, they need to set it up and they don't want, it's a safety risk.
Chloe, you spoil sport! I know. It's old man Spindle. He's worried that our squad, the Raging Rocks, will win the contest.
Okay, why would he be worried about that?
But your tricks won't stop me. I, Calhoun, will become the Flamecrest Festival champion. I'll make the Raging Rocks popular and make dumpy old Stoneville awesome.
Okay, so yes, eccentric was definitely a word that was used.
Your passion is admirable, but according to the rules of the Flamecrest Festival grounds...
Sir, please stop giving her a hard time. She's just doing her job.
Oh no! The sheep! Someone stop it!
That's my champ! Go! Francisco the Marshmallow!
It's definitely a marshmallow, but that's not something to be cheering about right now.
Miss Chloe, anything I can do?
Yeah, I can help try to calm things down.
Can you handle that? I was kicked by a Flora sheep when I was a kid. Sorry. I can't be of any help.
I can relate to that. I remember when I was a kid, I went to camp one time, and they had some horses, and there was this one horse I just could not get on, just because of how... Well, considering I was in elementary school when I did this, the horse was not only very massive compared to me, and also I think I remember one of the counselors saying something along the lines of that they tend to be a bit aggressive. Like that one was a bit aggressive.
Leave it to us. Comforting critters is something I'm good at.
Oh, okay. So it sounds like I need to use my grooming ability. Give me a moment. There we go. There we go, got it. Get back here, Marshmallow! Francesco. Okay.
It's too skittish.
Oh no.
Sneak up to it and use the animal grooming ability.
I'll try, but as long as the sheep doesn't teleport again. Because you all saw that, right? The sheep definitely teleported. There, little one. Quick, Momo, rip the flowers off quickly.
There. Stay there.
Oh, fluffy. And is that a heart-shaped nose? Ah, so cute. Nauseatingly so, I won't lie. Also, it looks like the hooves also look like it's in a heart shape just from this angle. Ah!
You may be the cuddliest Flora sheep, but you can't go around causing trouble.
Exactly,
Oh, Francisco the Marshmallow! So easily tamed! Shame on you! You're the most handsome sheep in the Raging Rocks!
Okay, don't be yelling at the sheep now, sir. Sir, you need to leave.
Mr. Calhoun, instead of taking Francisco the Marshmallow for styling practice, I feel he's more in need of your care, attention, and a thorough cleaning. He hated being covered in dirt. That's why he was running around.
Is that so?
You're a shepherd, not taking good care of your own sheep? Disgraceful!
Agreed.
Exactly. Not to mention, it almost hurt someone.
You're right. I shouldn't have dragged Francisco the Marshmallow to round-the-clock styling practice for months. I forgot to give him a good cleaning. I was also wrong. To bring him into the grounds, he almost hurt someone.
Ah, good. At least you know that now.
I'm a good guy, honestly. Not taking care of Francisco the Marshmallow is my fault. But I don't regret what I said either. We were forced to cooperate with Florowish, and those spiteful Feywish sprites by Spindle's incompetence. The Raging Rock's mission is to awaken those who have been tempted by greed and remind them who the enemy is.
The enemy?
I'm sorry, but Mr. Calhoun, I'm not sure I follow.
You two must be outsiders.
In more ways than one.
The Feywish sprites betrayed the Wishing One and caused his death.
Really?
They waged the War of the Descendants along with Florowish. Many of our elders fought alongside the PCs to resist them.
Well, there were very complex reasons for this. It's difficult to explain.
Interesting.
Feywish sprites killing the Wishing One? That sounds ridiculous.
Right. Also, hasn't the collaboration between Florowish and the dye workshop been beneficial for Stoneville?
Huh. It's brought nothing but decadence. All lies. There was even a complaint about the dye workshop's quality. Someone purchased their fabric and made an ability outfit. But when the outfit was first used, the fabric tore. That person got lucky. It didn't cause a serious accident.
Okay, well that's good.
Imagine an ability outfit tearing while floating. That would be horrible.
Yeah, I don't even want to imagine.
I'm ashamed to admit it. However, when it comes to fabric for ability outfits, anything that's prone to tearing needs to be removed right from the start of our design process. The quality department oversees the production process. It's managed by Mr. Tanyoyo. Despite him juggling 3 jobs, he's very capable. He never overlooks defective products. I trust him a lot.
Huh. Once people succumb to decadence, their inner pride begins to vanish. I heard yesterday, someone's brand new fabric melted in the water during the first wash.
What kind of fabric was it?
No way. That's impossible.
Maybe someone else is behind this.
It might be the Prophet. Have you seen any suspicious outsiders besides us?
At the very least, it sounds like whoever this prophet is trying to add a little bit of chaos to try to cause a further rift between the two towns.
I know one. But before I tell you, I'd like for you and me to have a warm-up styling match.
Wait, what?
You seem like a worthy opponent. And like me, you have an inseparable companion.
Well, that is true. Alright then, I accept the invitation.
This is my best friend Momo. As for me, I'm Nikki, Mr. Giovanni's pick for a Flamecrest Festival contestant. And I accept your invitation. On one condition.
And what is that condition, Nikki?
Name it. If I agree, I, Calhoun, will do it.
Okay. If I win, then both you and Francisco the Marshmallow stop interfering with Miss Chloe's work.
And also make and if anything, you know, you can even try to help her if that's possible.
Why would an outsider step up to defend the dye workshop?
I'm stepping up for Miss Chloe. Every diligent worker should be treated with respect.
I agree.
Fine. I'll leave Miss Chloe alone. Practicing here was a bad idea. Promise!
Although, just as long as the worker in question wasn't rude or anything. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, I did take Guys? Is this... Are you all seeing what I'm seeing? Yeah, she can definitely teleport, that's for sure, and defy gravity, it seems, even while sleeping. I guess we got ghost sheep. I'm best at making clothing with floral fleece. The fluffy wool not only makes comfortable clothes, but also creates cool patterns. But to get inspired for this type of fabric, you need an eye for appreciating flora sheep. The theme of this styling challenge is chic sheep. Show me your taste for discovering cool fashion. Are you ready? Alright, so it sounds like we're going to be needing to use cool pieces. I'm ready. Here we are. I do use a few blue pieces. There we go. Yep, we definitely defeated this challenge. Such unique coolness. Even Francisco, the marshmallow, would cheer for you. Okay, just as long as the sheep doesn't stop, you know, freaking me out a little bit. Okay. Okay, good. Francisco is back on the ground.
My little friend adores your styling, Miss Nikki. You're a remarkable opponent.
So are you. Stylists from Stoneville really are something else.
Well, I mean, we only saw our outfit. We didn't see his outfits.
Of course! I may despise Spindle, but there's no denying. The dye workshop helped advance styling here in Stoneville. Next time, I'll take you to sample clothes made with floral fleece.
Alright then.
I'll also introduce you to the Raging Rocks. Francisco the Marshmallow has quite a few fluffy friends, too.
Sounds like fun.
Hey, big guy, make good on your promise.
Oh, I, Calhoun, never forget a promise I've made.
I wonder why it's out of focus like that. That's making me worried.
There's a strange outsider among the contestants called Bettina.
Bettina?
She's even weirder than you two. I heard she's in exile and comes all the way from Umbraso. She just stands under the Flamecrest stone tree every day. People say she has a distinct form of styling practice.
Okay, distinct how?
That does sound strange. Thanks for the info, Mr. Calhoun.
Alrighty then, go to the Flamecrest stone tree and find Bettina. Alright, let's see where... Okay, looks like it's just... to the west here, it seems. Right below me! Whee! Whee! Whee!
The sun's got you.
Huh? Where'd that stranger go?
Hello, sir. Can I help you?
Hey, young lady. Look at you there. All dressed up and fancy. You a stylist?
Who wants to know?
I am. And you are?
Nikki, slowly back away.
No need to be formal. Just call me Fieldy.
I hear danger music.
We Stoneville folks pride ourselves on hospitality. My family's got a little business, and I'm guessing you'll need crafting materials, being a stylist and all.
Oh, is this where we're gonna learn how the fabric from that ability outfit was torn?
I do. All the time.
It's true.
Then you're in luck. You hit the jackpot. I may not have much, but what I do have is whole heaps of fabric and something special.
This sounds too good to be true.
I wouldn't show this to just anyone, but
Liar.
you, being the fancy stylist you are, I'm making an exception.
Oh, please don't do that voice. Oh, you sound very scummy.
Where have I heard this before?
My chubby feline friend, what are you saying? I'm an honest businessman through and through. Just come with me. See for yourselves.
Your behavior is suggesting otherwise.
I swear it on my hairline.
Uh, okay.
That's a serious oath.
Is it though?
Even so, we can't just blindly trust him, Nikki.
You're right. I'm sorry, but we really can't go with you. We've got other things on our plate.
Nikki, I think this may be related to, the prophet in some capacity, maybe?
Huh? What? It's right there. Oh, come on.
Okay, now you're being pushy.
Mr. Fieldy, we really have to go.
It's just 1 minute. 1 minute.
Okay,
Shove it
back
back.
up.
You're coming with me.
Oh, no, you are not taking Momo.
Enough.
Ooh, you're cool. I kick him while he's down. Hi, Astrid.
Leave.
Who are you? Mind your business.
Dude, did you not see her jump from a high cliff with a sword? I believe we found the person we were looking for. Hello.
Thank you for that. And
I'm Bettina, the Wandering Ranger from Umbraso. That Bettina.
Hi, Bettina.
Are you the outsider we've been looking for? The one who stands under the Flamecrest stone tree with a distinct form of styling practice?
Always definitely distinct.
I guess I am. I study objects with large shadows. They bring me a lot of inspiration.
A lot of objects with large shadows. Interesting. Also, give me a moment. I'm gonna check something.
Then you came, interrupting my ritual. It's all right, though. I could use a break.
Yeah, I don't know if we really interrupted. I mean, you were pretty high up there, but then again, our voices were being raised a little bit, so I don't know.
You're outsiders too, right? Stoneville is such a peaceful place, but as always, there's sure to be some danger. Stay on your toes, little girl.
Alright then, well, you stay safe as well. But yeah, there's always danger everywhere, though.
I will. In fact, we're also Flamecrest Festival contestants. But when we arrived, we learned Stoneville had some recent trouble. Lots of strange happenings.
Like fabric from the dye workshop suddenly ripping!
And a guy who wanted to kidnap Momo.
Yeah, can we chase him down real quick, actually, and kick him multiple times before turning him in?
Actually, we thought maybe... well...
You thought it was me. So you came to find and confront me.
No.
Busted. We were just speculating. It doesn't mean it is you.
No big deal. I prefer when people are direct. I'll say this. If I wanted to cause trouble, I'd just kidnap Old Man Spindle, or maybe the Wish Collector. Back in Umbraso, I did a lot of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you're very direct.
I wouldn't bother scheming and plotting like a rat. Not my style.
I get it. You let your fists do the talking for you.
And also her sword.
That's right. On the ground, people behave much better.
Not wrong.
This lady's scaring me.
There, Momo. Just as long as you don't do anything.
Little cat, if you grew up in Umbraso, you'd know that my way is the most effective.
Living in different places requires adapting to survive. Bettina, you're remarkable. And what you said just now gave me an idea.
And also your hair is moving in a very interesting way. It's like it's trying to wave at me.
What kind of idea?
Instead of
sketch?
investigating the participants and venue staff, maybe we should focus on the VIPs first. There's been nothing unusual about Mr. Spindle, leaving only the Wish Collector. Let's go find Louise.
Talking gives me a headache.
Okay then.
You two have your secrets, but I'm not interested. All I can tell you is that Louise waits for her dad at the stone tree on the west side of the village.
Thanks a bunch, Miss Bettina.
Alright.
Run along. Then I can return to meditating on the power hidden in the shadow.
The power hidden in the shadow. Ominous. Alright, take care. Now the question is, how do we get up there? So far, looks like a road is leading up there, so we'll just keep following it until we hit a roadblock. Oh, here we go. Hop, hop. Whee! Alright, we got some bouncing leaves. Certainly packs quite a punch. And then we have to go probably around to slowly but surely get higher and higher. Whee! I won't lie, that would be very terrifying if I was like just, you know, standing right by this bear and then suddenly whoosh, someone shows up and it's just scared the bejesus out of me. Alright, there we go. The gliding training stone tree. Let's see. There we go. Don't know how much longer I'm gonna go. Oh, Louise.
My money's all gone. And the dress I made from that cheap Floragale cloth got torn.
Oh, honey.
It's beyond repair. My fault. I got too excited.
It sounds like maybe that guy from earlier may have taken advantage of her excitement and sold her some cloth that wasn't the greatest. Oh, poor little Cluckoise.
Cluckoise, stop clucking, or else I'll... I wonder if maybe I can pluck some of your Bearsont feathers to sell for blings?
Is that necessary? That sounds painful. Back away slowly and run!
Louise, are you all right?
No, she doesn't seem alright.
Miss Nikki? Why are you here? I became one of the Flamecrest Festival contestants. I can tell you're a very talented stylist just looking at you. Unlike me.
Oh, don't say that.
Daddy gave me his precious recommendation spot, but I...
You messed up, right?
Momo. Read the room, Momo.
Making mistakes is fine. You know what really matters?
Learning from my mistakes?
Not caring about anything. Just
What?
look at Nikki and me. Forced to leave home, running all over the place, and now standing here in front of you, lively as ever.
I don't know about not caring about anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
But
that's a...
as long as it cheers you up, Louise.
This is kind of a poor way to put that.
Thank you. I'll keep my chin up just like you. No more tears.
Yep. Stand up tall. Chin up.
I'll work extra hard to earn some blings and see the generous Mr. Fieldy to buy cheap Floragale cloth. I'll mend the dress I made for the Flamecrest Festival styling contest.
Mr. Fieldy, eh?
Mr. Fieldy works for the dye workshop. Is that where he gets cheap Floragale cloth? Not really. But Mr. Fieldy told me his products are genuinely from the dye workshop. And the reason for the low price was because they were imperfect leftovers.
They were the fabric that was rejected.
So I went to Tanyoyo to ask if he had any more remnants like that, but he told me they don't do things like that at the dye workshop.
Okay, so it's not even from the workshop period.
There's something fishy about that guy. Trust me.
Really?
I know fish. His name should be Fishy, not Fieldy.
I mean, you know, he did try to kidnap you.
I bet Fieldy is a fake name. I'm sure he's up to something. For all we know, he's probably selling knockoffs. Did I buy counterfeit fabric?
Yeah, sounds like
Dad
it.
says clothes and ability outfits were responsible for rebuilding our world after the gods left us. Why would anyone do that to clothes?
Probably, like all things, for money.
I wonder the same thing. Why do such heinous things to clothes and adorable critters? I don't know. I believe the most important thing is how we react. Yes! The dress ripped because I used fake fabric. But I want to try again and make a genuine one. I won't give up.
There you go. That's a good attitude there.
Unfortunately, I can't get any real Florigale cloth.
Is there any way we can help?
That's quite a pickle. Wait. I've got it!
Yes, Nikki?
Ooh, Nikki's got a bright idea!
It's possible. Trying out combinations of materials might get the same effect. Oh, what a great idea! Miss Nikki, I've got it! Scarf worms and kerchief fish combined may become similar to Florigale cloth.
Alright.
I have plenty of scarf worms. All I need is one kerchief fish.
Do I already have one is the question.
Good plan. How about I go get a kerchief fish?
Give the kerchief fish to Louise. Okay, apparently I already got one at some point.
Miss Nikki, did you get the kerchief fish?
I apparently did.
I have some new ideas for the design. By the time you collect all the materials, my new design sketch should be ready too. Wow, you're awesome, Miss Nikki. The materials will be just enough.
That's great.
I've had time to collect my thoughts and figure out a new design. Now, I'm all ready to remake the dress.
Alright. And apparently she... Ooh. Well, that's a lovely dress.
What a stunning dress.
Quick, Momo, write this down so we can make it later.
And it was designed by a little kid!
Rude, Momo.
I'm so grateful, Miss Nikki and Momo. Without your help, there's no way I could have remade this dress.
And you didn't have to worry about plucking anyone's feathers.
To say thanks, I'll give you my design sketch.
You.
Please take it, Miss Nikki. It's the only way I can repay you for all you've done. But, Louise, are you sure? Isn't this your dress for the Flamecrest Festival styling contest?
Yeah, but I mean, as long... It's not like we're going to use it, any of the pieces or anything.
It's fine. My dad told me winning the styling contest doesn't hinge solely on the dress. Besides, this is just the start. I plan to step up my game and design other pieces. And all of them will match the dress perfectly.
Alright.
When the time comes, I'll have a whole set. But you'll only have the dress. So I'll definitely win.
Ah, sneaky, I see.
That's what you're gonna do? Then I happily accept your sketch.
Alright.
Yay! Meeting you, Nikki, must be a sign from the Silvergale. The Silvergale statue at the Lakeheart Stone Tree really works wonders. When my dad comes back...
He's still not back yet?
Huh? Louise, your dad isn't back yet? We need to ask him something. Not yet, but pretty soon. Dad said he was making a stop at the Lakeheart Stone Tree to collect villagers' wishes.
It looks like we got our next destination.
Well, I'll just stay put. I can see for miles up here. That way when my dad shows up, I'll be the first to know he's arrived. Then I can breathe easy. like a scarf worm snuggling back into its comforting home.
Ugh.
Makes sense. As for us, we'll go to the Lakeheart Stone Tree and wait for him. Sure. The Lakeheart Stone Tree is in the center of the village pond. You probably saw it on your way here. It has a small Silvergale statue on top.
Alright, looks like we may have to do some gliding or some hopping, or maybe even have to take a boat.
While you're there exploring Stonewoods, be sure to make a wish. Here's a wishing item.
A wishing item?
Looks different from the ones in Florawish.
Thank you!
Obviously. Our wish bottles look way prettier than theirs, right? Also, unlike the people in Florawish who hang their wishes up high, we prefer to place our wishes down low. It's our belief that down-to-earth wishes are more likely to come true.
It's literally like everything that's the opposite.
I like that saying. Thank you, Louise. We're off to the Lakeheart Stone Tree.
I hope the rift between the two towns will be mended over time. Alright, looks like that finishes that quest. And we got Stoneville Wish Bottle. Thank you. And then there's the outfit, Wishfield Whispers. After multiple erasures and redraws, the paper of the sketch has become somewhat thin. Fortune has been cherished and carefully folded and stored. Alright, anything else, game, or are we good at the moment? Gorgeous view. You can even see the castle back there. Wish Collector's Crisis. Ooh, ominous, but I think we'll save that for next time, as this video's gone a little bit longer than expected. Anyways, well, I hope you all enjoyed. There was a little bit of glitches here and there, as well as some fuzziness, but I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope to see y'all next time. Alright, till then, bye!